Y'all, so I'm gonna make this video. So, okay, so apparently I was talking to this guy in the comment section below. I don't even care if he's watching this video, but he said he wasn't comparing John Jones' resume to who he beat versus who Khabib beat, but he's mentioning them. Like, why are you mentioning Connor, Justin, and Dustin Poirier? Like, yeah, those are some good guys to beat on the resume. They're the top guys like to beat in this era now. But to compare to even just mention those guys, like it's just trying to mention those guys like to the guys John Jones beat Lyoto, Rampage, Chael Sonnen, like it's just dumb, bro. I just feel like it's just dumb. Like, and I know this video is who is the greatest UFC fighter of all time. My opinion, like it's kind of debatable, but I really still feel like it's John Jones. Cause okay, I know people gonna mention the steroids, but check this out. John Jones was whooping people before the steroids. Like with or without steroids, John Jones, nobody's beating John Jones with or without steroids. Like I don't know when it was the first time he got busted with steroids, but he was whooping people before steroids. I think he the youngest UFC champion. Like, if anybody should be comparing certain resumes, it should be like Anderson Silva and John Jones. Those should be the two resumes people talk about. But I don't like to really compare, but it's just annoying. Like, let me know in the comment section below who do you think is who do you think is the best UFC fighter of all time? Some people got George St. Pierre. Mine is John Jones. My best friend is his is Anderson Silva. But who's somebody else? Now in this era, Khabib is the best right now. I think Khabib in this era, Khabib and Kamaru Usman is the best fighters in this era. Those are the best two fighters right now in this era. Um, but I think Kamaru Usman did he surpass George St. Pierre? Like I think he's the second pound, the most second pound for pound fighter right now. So I think he's getting close to surpassing John Jones. So people ain't got no choice but to talk about Kamaru Usman as well. But I just don't think nobody can beat John Jones in his prime. Nobody. Like, and I know some. I don't even think John Jones was taking drugs around that time. Like, but let me know in the comment section below. I don't get why. I feel like new MMA fans now, like they didn't grow up on the era that I grew up on. Like they didn't grow up on the era I've been grow up on. Or watching guys like John Jones. John Jones, the first fighter I seen growing up. Everybody brings up steroids every single time. Yeah, that is true. He was wrong for taking steroids, and that kind of does ruin your resume when you take steroids. But people gotta realize, what about before the steroids? What was he doing? Who are the fighters he beat before the steroids? But and by the time he was fighting again, wasn't he off the steroids by the time? Because they wouldn't let him fight if he was still on steroids. So by the time he came back, wasn't the steroids already out of his body? But it's just when you get accused of steroids, it gets to ruin your career a little bit. But it's like, I wonder what would be people's excuse if John Jones wouldn't be taking those steroids. I guess people give him his props, but people probably still be hating. But I just feel like a lot of people now they don't know the the old UFC. I'm not saying that the UFC now is soft because these guys could really fight, but I just feel like people already trying to compare Khabib resume to John Jones. Khabib got to accomplish way more. Nah, he got to accomplish a little way more. Yeah, he got more wins. He's 29 and 0, but I'm gonna be honest with you. I love Khabib, but I only know about four fighters that he done beat. I only know about four fighters that he done beat. Um, actually five. Wow, four or five. Yeah, but let me know what y'all think in the comment section below. I just had to get that off my chest because it's just dumb when people comparing. Like, and then you got people saying Conor McGregor. We're not even gonna get on that. Conor McGregor is not the great. He's not top five. He's not top 10 best UFC fighter of all time. He done lost like five in a row, so we're not even gonna talk about that. But let me know in the comment section below who y'all favorite fighter is. I already said mine's. Who is my second best fighter? I say Kamaru Usman. I say Kamaru Usman. He's my second best fighter. And let me know in the comment section below who do y'all think will win. Kamaru Usman versus George St. Pierre in his prime. I would like to see that. But yeah.